Hello, hello, hello. How y'all doing? How you feeling? Hello, Lisa. How are you? Welcome, welcome. We're here. You were waiting for me to go live. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Forgot to take my sip of water before starting, so let me do that before more of y'all trickle in. How y'all feeling? How you doing? Indeed. And I have to keep reminding myself, so I leave it by the bed so that I can try to, but especially before I start, because I don't really drink while I'm, reading. So I'm like, make sure I take my sip before. I'm glad you're doing better. I'm doing well. Mama Jess, welcome. Desmonay, welcome, welcome. And Lisa, first in the live, shout out to you. Let me give you your shout out. Good evening, Mama Jess. Thank you for join my fan club. I've got some roses as gifts, so y'all can give me some roses and tap it up. You know how we do. I'm gonna give y'all some taps too, because we love us. Tap, tap, tap to tap, tap to tap to tap, tap, tap to tap. Dakota, how you doing? Hello, hello. You're good? How's the packing going? Did you listen to that song? Did you remember? I forgot to remind you when we were getting off. Omale, I've been moving, yeah, I've been moving. Thank you for sharing the live, Mama Jess. I so appreciate you. And Jess is here too. Welcome, welcome. There's two Jesses in the space tonight. Hey, Desmonay, how you feeling? Welcome, welcome in. Welcome in. So I'm going to start getting in, even if I don't start the readings right away, like I said, to get y'all on the list, let you know what's up, what we doing, because I'm getting in trouble with my ancestors, and this ish time is it's not allowed. Dakota, you'll be happy to know that I've been getting the guidance, and I've been getting the guidance, but I'm like, just this is mine. I'm gonna do it, and I just want to stay here and just do it for you guys because I love you. So it's like, you know what stuff you gotta do? Thank you, Mama Jess. Thank you. You know how much stuff you gotta do, and then you're up till 2:00 in the morning because you know what I'm saying. So I have to be obedient with the 11:11 on the deuces. I got to be obedient. Ray, welcome, Ray. How are you, y'all? This is Queen Ray of Bio. It's Bio. I've been telling y'all to get locked in. Please check out It's Bio, BYIO. It's ITS. BYIO.com. Get locked in. This is a Black female-owned platform, new social media platform. Y'all, please get locked in. Follow her, RM Easterly, that you see there. Thank you for joining. How are you, Queen? Welcome, welcome. Gonna do some speed reads tonight. Hello. Yes, you can get a read. Oh my God, it would be so awesome to read for you. Kali, welcome. How you doing, sis? Welcome. Indeed, Lisa, I'm learning to take care of me first. Aren't we all, right? No more duty, Dakota. Don't get me started. I'm going to be done at 11:11 tonight, y'all. Okay, so we are tapping in to this liminal space. Okay, taking a break from testing the app. Oh my gosh, Ray, this is so freaking exciting. And you're taking your break with us, with me. I'm so honored. Made $1 million in testing. Yo. So freaking awesome. Team nap today for Lisa. And you were happy to nap, so you're getting over the guilt of napping. I'm loving it. Good for you. Wish you could have cashed out. Oh my gosh, I can imagine. But it's here. It's here. We are in this liminal space right now, in betwixt our wood snake going into our fire horse. It is still the energy of shedding, and it's actually going to be more of an intense kind of shedding because of how quickly things are going to ramp up come February 17th with our Chinese New Year fire horse alignment. So just enjoy the peace and the pause right now. But we are tapping into this liminal space tonight for our speed reads. We are going to tap into What is it that you are still shedding? What do you still need to shed before coming into this fire horse alignment? Okay, so that's what we doing. That's what we doing. Hey Kai, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining. You love my sweatshirt. Thank you, Kali. It's one of my faves, and strawberries are my favorite fruit, so I love this sweater. It's super cozy, and it's super heart chakra-y because it's nice and pinky, so it is one of my faves. It is. Brianna, did I give you your shout out? Hey, Bri, welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. Who did I miss? All right, I'm going to open up the list right now. We're going to go into prayer, and we're just going to go into it, okay? So, as we're tapping into this shedding energy, tapping into this liminal space, going into our year of the fire horse, but we are still clearing things out. We are still shedding. So let me see a snake emoji in the comments to get your reading. First come, first serve. I end the list at 14, but again, no guarantees because I am going to be done at 11:11, which is why I am jumping in right away. So give me a snake emoji in the comments to get on the list for a free speed read. Okay, I see y'all. Hey to you, beautiful Bree. Thank you for stopping by. Hello, name twin. Hi, Sabrina. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Hi, honey. Mwah. Much love to you. All right, I see y'all snakes. I see y'alls. We are shedding. What are we shedding? Ooh, somebody. Oh, thank you, Ray, for my violin. My grandpa used to play the violin, so that's really special to me. Thank you. One of my earliest memories of my papa is playing the violin. Aww, got me in my feels. Miss Nicole, hi, welcome. Thank you for being here. All right, Dakota, you on it. You are first on the list, so you and your reading going to be featured for the highlight yet again. So yay you. Mama Jess, you are second. Lisa, you are third. Kali, you are fourth. Name twin, you are fifth. Ray, you are sixth. And we have Ray that's new in the space, so I'm going to get to ring the bell. Where's my bell? Get to ring the bell for Ray when it's Ray's turn for her reading. Awesome, awesome. Welcome, welcome to the Vibe Tribe, Ray. You belong, you belong. Desmonet, you are number 7. Miss Nicole, if you would like a reading, a snake emoji in the comments. Oh, there you are. I see you. I see you now. Okay, let me make sure I'm not missing anyone. Okay. All right, there's Miss Nicole. Our lovely moderator. Thank you, Miss Nicole. Always grateful for your support. There's my Lakeisha. All right, you are number 9, honey. How are you? Delisa. Hi, honey. Oh, Adrian. Hello, Adrian. Oh, we've got somebody else new in the space. So, Adrian, you are on the list and you're going to get a bell when it's your turn for your reading. Welcome, welcome to the Vibe Tribe. You belong. Delisa, you are master number 11, sis. Kimba Renee, we got somebody else that's new in the space. All right. Welcome, welcome to the Vibe Tribe. You belong. Ashe, ashe. You are divine, Lakeisha. You sure are. You sure are. Thank you. I'm well. I am wonderful. Sade, what's up, sis? Snake emoji in the comments for a reading. There's space for 2 more. There you are, Sade. You are on. I see the shedding, y'all. We shedding, y'all. Making space for a faster pace. Get giddy to giddy up on this fire horse. Y'all ready for this? Are y'all ready for this? I am so ready for this. So ready for this. Big things are going. Thanks for sending me healing vibes yesterday, everyone. Fever broke early this rising. Yay. Yay, 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 yay. I'm so glad you're feeling better. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And yes, tap it out, y'all. Tap, tap, tap to tap, tap to tap to tap, tap, tap to tap. You know how we do. I'm going to tap it up for y'all, too. We love us. Kali, thank you for my confetti. Thank you, thank you. I didn't nap today. I was very, very busy today, but I'm actually feeling good. I don't feel tired. So, and I am going to be done at 11:11. Do you hear me? So let's get into it, okay? We're getting back to tarot for tonight. We're tapping into our gold bars, okay? So again, as we tap into this deck, imagine yourself, visualize yourself holding just one of your many gold bars, okay? We are tapping into this year of the sun with the number 10, the number 1, our color yellow, our color gold, gold in, gold out, all of the things. I am sharing the receiving rituals every day. I share a new receiving ritual to help us activate and align with this year of the sun. Please tap in. We did a mojo bag today, okay? So get on it, get on it. Miss Sherry, welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining. You have a fever right now and not feeling, oh, Sabrina, I'm sorry, feel better. We got to send you healing too. Like we did, rub up the hands, y'all, rub up the hands. Sabrina, rub up your hands like this. Our hands are portals, our palms are portals. So much energy, electromagnetic frequency in our hands. And after you rub, you are going to put your hands close to wherever you're feeling the most dis-ease, the most ailment. I'm going to put towards you, but I want you to bring your hands inward to wherever it is you're feeling the most discomfort, okay? Sending you healing, sending you perfect health, sending you alignment, sending you ease, sending you peace, mind, body, heart, soul, spirit. Ashe. Asheo. Feel better, honey. Feel better. Feel better. All right. Let us, yes, thank y'all for sending the healing. Okay. Space for one more, but I'm going to leave it at this and I'm going to read it out so y'all could tell me if I missed anyone, okay? Dakota, Mama Jess, Lisa, Kali, Sabrina, Ray, Desmonet, Miss Nicole, Lakeisha, Adrian, Delisa, Kimber Renee, Sade. Am I missing anyone? Anyone? There is space for one more. But I think those of us that are here are on the list. One more spot, indeed. Been getting those mild headaches since the new moon. Desmonet, feeling it. Actually, you teach me so many wonderful things. Thank you so much, Vibe Tribe. So grateful for you, and you are so welcome. So glad that you're here and that you're receiving, you know? Ifawi, Alafia, Aburu Aboye, Baba. Thank you so much for being here. All right, let's tap in, y'all, because I want to try to see if I can get all y'all in before 11:11, because I have to be obedient, guys. I'm getting in trouble with my ancestors. Rosalind, hi. My grandmother said she loves you when I sing. Thank you, baby. Mwah. Thank you, honey. Give her a kiss up for me, please. And under the neck. I need the lift up neck kisses. You gotta give her the kisses under the neck for me, please. Okay? Mwah. Thank you. I love that. I love that. You know, just be coming out, right? It depends on the vibe. I just be saying it. Aboye, aboshishe, baba. Asheo. All right. Let's say prayer. Let's get into these readings, all right? Let me give thanks to the Creator. Give thanks to the breath of life, Mother, Father, God, angels, ancestors, Orisha, the forces of nature, divine deities of all traditions, and light and love that serve humanity for the highest good of all. Thank you for this ability, for this awareness, for this ascension, for this abundance as I tap into the energies of the individuals and the collective this night in this sacred space. Thank you for clear and concise messages. Thank you for overseeing this act of divination in light and in love. Thank you for giving us the guidance that is needed, more than wanted, the guidance that is needed in regards to this liminal space that we are in betwixt with this energy of our wood snake coming into the alignment of our fire horse. What still needs to be shed? What are we still holding on to? What it is that we need to release, to increase, what it is that we need to leave, to receive, the urge to purge, what needs to be let go so we can let God. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Oh. Give me some ashes in the comment. Amens, Amin, abracadabra. It is done. So be it. Whatever resonates with your soul. Asheo. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Give thanks. She's laughing. She told me to send you a big hug and a kiss. Oh, baby. Thank you, honey. I love that. All the Vibe Tribe babies. All the Vibe Tribe babies. We have some babies that have been like conceived since Vibe Tribe. Like so freaking cool. We're like making babies in here. I love it. Okay. Let's get into it. Dakota, you are first up. Mama Jess, you are on deck. And then Lisa. Daisha? I have to see when I want to make sure I pronounce it right. Deasia? You're going to have to send me a voice note in the DMs, okay? I want to say her name right. That's beautiful. Miss Ra, welcome, welcome. I love it for them. No more babies for you. Same. My ship is sailed. Shop close up. I'm going to start saying abracadabra more often. You better, sis. 3 times. 3 times. Abracadabra, abracadabra, abracadabra. I script that every day. With my scripting every morning, I say my amen, amin, aho, ong, abracadabra, abracadabra, abracadabra. It is done, so said, so done, so be it. It's been, so it is. And then you sign that. Sign that. Sign your scripts, sign your gratitude lists, all of that. All of that. Like in the book, right? Signed, sealed, delivered. All right. Miss Ra, hello to you, honey. There's still space on the list. One more. I hope I get through to everybody, but give me a snake emoji in the comments if you would like to find out what it is that you still need to shed in this liminal space between our wood snake and our fire horse. There you are. There you are, Kara. I see you, Kara. I see you, Miss Ra. And we've got 3 new energies in the space for a reading. Popping 3 cherries tonight. I'm wearing my strawberry, but I'm popping cherries tonight. So I got the bell ready. Welcome, welcome again. And thank you all for the trust as always. Dakota, what do you need to shed in this liminal space? Let's tap in. Going with top guard and right side up. Kimba's with the cherry. You know it, girl. You ready? You ready to get your cherry pop? Been studying etymology. So interesting. It sure is. Snap, I missed the list. Just give me the snake. Give me the snake, Rosalind, because you know you right. Okay, I see it. I'm gonna put you on, and I'm going to really try to like speed read these speed reads. Manita, how are you, honey? How are you feeling? Hi. Welcome. I miss you. List is closed, but Manita's here. Manita, give me a snake emoji in the comments. I'll do my best if you want one. But Manita's like freaking a day oneer. Manita's a day oneer. Doing good, resting more. Awesome. All right, Dakota, for you. Top card, upright energy. What are you still shedding? What do you need to shed? This is an energy of water under the bridge. This is focusing on what is still standing and not crying over spilt milk. So there are relationships, things from the past that sometimes still creep up that make you wonder, I wish it didn't happen that way. Maybe I should have done something differently. And especially in the forward momentum that you are embarking on, that is represented of the 2 cups that are still standing, the look back is what is part of what needs to be shed. That it's focusing on the forward, not thinking about yesterday. That's energy that's going to hold you back, especially as you are clearing things out, you're decluttering, you're coming into, again, in this liminal stage, you're in between a lot of things, you're sorting through a lot of things, and you're questioning, do I keep this? Do I throw it out? Do I give it away? Do I bring it with me? That's all part of the things of yesterday that you need to really be more discerning, more selective, and focus on the future. Focus on also the liminal is also about minimal. So when we think about the liminal stage, it's that in-between kind of energy, and minimal is about reducing, not carrying too many things, not bringing too many things over that represent an old version of you. This new beginning is really about a new timeline. So you do have to think about what no longer serves, what you don't want to bring into your new space on an energetic level as well as on a tangible level. Okay? Clear it out. It's a good time to do it. All right, all right, all right. CJ, welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining. That was for Dakota. Mama Jess, you are up. Lisa on deck. And then Kali. Makes a lot of sense. Good, good. Received. Ashe. Let's burn through. Let's burn through. I might read less comments tonight because I really want to get you all these readings in, okay? Mama Jess. All right, all right. For you, Mama Jess. Ace of Swords. Your liminal space energy of what you still need to shed is not holding back what you need to speak and express. With Ace of Swords, it's about slicing through the truth and not really caring what other people think, because you are always going to be the villain in somebody's story, whether you speak your truth or not. So it is actually more beneficial for you to just, at least if you're going to be the villain, stand your ground, be honest, give them a reason. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the thing that the shedding is part of you not being so concerned. You're a little bit still too concerned about what somebody's going to think, what they're going to say. You're more in regards to preserving other people's peace at the detriment of your own. You don't want to do that anymore. Your throat chakra is, you might also have, whether it's sore throat sometimes, tightness in the throat, a little bit of grit in your throat sometimes. There may be some imbalances that you feel in your throat chakra physically because of what you're holding back. So be very, very mindful. Spirit clock me, LOL. Yes, Spirit be clocking people. No joke. I'm grateful to be the conduit. But it's coming very clearly that you're just kind of your throat's in a vice grip more often than it needs to be. And this is the time, again, liminal stage, to decide if you're going to make it or break it. And ultimately deciding in this new fire horse energy if you're going to choose to do different and not to make it comfortable for other people. Let them be uncomfortable, because the alternative is you being uncomfortable. There's always a risk to lose someone when you tell the truth, but the bigger detriment is losing yourself if you decide not to tell the truth. Okay? That's that. Kennedy, welcome. How are you? How are you feeling? Welcome, welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Nisi, welcome. Thank you for being here. Just a reminder as well, for anybody that wants to join with us when we do our Zooms off the TikTok, just DM me your email. I will put you on the email list, and I do tap in every once in a while and share some details and downloads, celestial occurrences, rituals to help us align and activate, particularly this new year. So if you want to be a part of that, DM me your email and you will get all of the details, okay? The next one, tentatively February 1st for that full moon. So if you want to be there, I just need your email. That's all I need, all right? Send me your email. Okay. Lisa, you are up. Kali on deck, and my name twin, Sabrina, after that. Let me see y'all in the comments so we can keep this moving, keep this flowing, keep this going. Lisa, I know you're here, girl. I know you're here, and you're not gonna be. Lisa, don't shoot the messenger, Lisa, because this is something that keeps coming for you, Lisa. You have the Two of Cups, Lisa. This is an energy of divine counterpart. It's an energy of partnership. It's an energy of love. It's an energy of coming into union. I know that it's not your focus, and you say it every time this happens to come through for you, but it is what it is, okay? Austin, welcome. Thank you for joining. I see you. I see you. What you need to shed are the, I don't want to say that. No, we're not going to say that. You have to shed the preconceived notions that you have in regards to relationships, particularly in terms of time, energy, devotion. I ain't got time for that. The things that you say when it comes to relationship, when it comes to dynamic, right? You're busy. Absolutely. You're focused on school. You're focused on your children. Absolutely. Priorities are priorities. But to dismiss, to not be open to something that is meant for you, especially when we're tapping into receiving mode, especially when we're tapping into the more in store, especially when we're tapping into, again, giddy for fire horse energy, it is about stepping outside of boxes. It is about allowing ourselves to be in our divine feminine energy. And I am a firm believer, as much as, again, I will choose my peace, and I have been single and celibate for almost 3 years, and I am proud to say it, because listen, everybody is worthy, but not everybody is deserving. Let's keep it real. Everybody is worthy, but not everyone is deserving. I have not found anyone deserving. Okay? And it's not that I don't try, and it's not that I'm not open. So just be open and be available. You know what I'm saying? But be discerning and be selective and prioritize. But I am a firm believer, despite the fact that this is the choice that I'm making because I have not found someone deserving, there is a limit to a divine feminine energy to fully come into her divine feminine energy if she is not in receiving mode. And we are so beautifully in our receiving mode when we are being loved, okay? When we are being loved. So allow yourself to be open to being loved, okay? 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 Give someone my space and I'm sleepy, just wanted to pop in. Appreciate you, sis. Rest well. Thank you, Kiara. I'll try. Lisa said she'll try. Okay, I'll take it. It's also just a kind of not a warning, but take heed to energy that is going to come toward you. It's come up in your readings before. So just don't come with the energy of, you know what I'm saying? Like, just be open. You've been warned. You have been warned. Okay. Kali, you were up. Sabrina on deck. And then Ray. Yay. Let me see y'all in the comments so I know you're still here. Yes, yes. I love y'all connecting. I see you, Kiara. Call me tomorrow. Miss Nicole, word up. Yes, call her. Call her tomorrow. Restful, Manita. Mwah. Okay, cool. Hopefully see you tomorrow. Absolutely. Yay, yay, yay. All right, Kali's here. Ray is here. I appreciate you, Lisa. Absolutely. Okay, Kali. Here listening and working. Word up, Ray. Awesome. Awesome. Kali. Liminal space. The shedding energy for you. 7 of Wands. Feeling the sense of being too overprotective over yourself, in terms of, like, I always say, we tap into the energy of protecting our peace. And I always say that it's counterproductive to come with an energy of protecting our peace, because I think the notion of protection, you're holding a weapon, and peace is an oxymoron. So I always say protect your energy, but preserve your peace. So your energy has to be more in an energy of preservation, being in the energy of peace, but not feeling like you need to be on guard. That's part of what needs to be shed. Not being so overly cautious, overly concerned, overthinking. What are people thinking? What are they saying? What are they going to do if I this? What are they going to, all of that stuff. And then feeling very guarded, very on guard and very guarded. That's part of the shedding that needs to happen, because it is, again, receiving mode. As divine feminines, as super empaths, as you know, we are gathering in this space as super empaths, that we have to be really, really in the practice mode of our receiving mode. It's just the way that we're going to manifest. We manifest as divine feminine from the womb. That is soft season energy. If we want to feel soft season energy, we've got to put the weapons down. You also need to remember that you are very, very protected, even when you're being attacked. Your ancestors got you. You're tapping into that more. That came up, a few times for you as well. So trust in that process. Trust in the fact that even if I am not holding the weapon right now because I want to be soft and I want to just feel safe right now and I want to just be a girl right now, that I'm protected, that I don't always have to hold this thing up. So that's part of what it is that you need to shed, so that you can come more into your softness. Okay? For you, Holly. For you. Gustavo, welcome. Madison, welcome. Bridget, welcome. I see y'all. Nene, welcome. Got that, Kali? You got that? Oh, I think we're moving along quite nicely. Sabrina, you are up. Ray on deck. Desmonet, you're welcome, honey. I'm grateful. Awesome. Rich, welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining. Thank you for the tap-ups, y'all. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the roses. Whatever you want to give. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. All right, Sabrina, you are up. Let's go. Liminal stage shedding. What do you need to shed? Five of Swords. You need to shed any thought process about feeling attacked, feeling like you need to, this Swords energy, it's a very mental conflict that you need to discard, of feeling like people are out to get you, that, you know, they're overthinking about you. Ironically, you're feeling like they're overthinking about you, and it's causing you to overthink about them. So there's just that irony in that regard. So the more you release any thought about what people are thinking about you, the freer you're going to be, and the less relevant they are going to be. They, in so many ways, are already defeated in the physical, in the reality of it. But if you allow it to play over and over again in your mind, you're giving them more life than they're actually experiencing and bringing to your life at all. This is a mindset thing. The 5 is the number of change, so you do have to make that change of mind. I always tap into the energy and tell you guys we make up our mind, right? That it's not just about the decision making of make up your mind. It's about make it up. Make that shit up. We literally get to decide what it is that we think, that we feel, that we speak, that we do, and how that comes into alignment and the message that the universe is getting in order for us to actually get that informant experience. So it starts in the mind. Thoughts create, and then we feel what it is we're thinking about. So be very, very discerning, very selective, very purposeful in regards to the thoughts. If it's negative, if it doesn't feel good, cast it out, especially if it has to do about somebody external from you that doesn't really have that much power until you think that they have more power than they do. Release that. That's part of the shedding. You're going to feel so much freer. And it's a detachment that is so required for the manifestation process. Okay. For you. And my mommy is here. Hi, mama. Thank you for joining. Everybody say hi to my mommy. Mary Clary is my mommy. Sabrina's been working on that, funny enough. Thank you so much, Name Twin. You are so welcome, Name Twin. Mom Mary's here. Oh, everybody's giving my mama love. Give mama some love. I love it. Thank you. Ray, you are up. Are you ready for your first reading from me with the Vibe Tribe? Hi, mommy. I'm good. I'm great. Thank you for being here. Mama, you remember when I told you about the beautiful queen that is starting a new social media platform, a Black woman, and I was super excited that she was in my live on Saturday? She's here. That's RM Easterly. That's my mama, Mary Clary Ray, and I'm about to do Ray's reading. So now you'll get to virtually meet, and we bell it up for Ray getting her first reading in the Vibe Tribe space. Welcome, welcome again to you, and thank you for being here. Y'all, please tap in, follow RM Easterly, and please check out itsbio.com. I'm actually going to put that in the comments real quick, and I will. I'll do it, Miss Nicole, because I think I had said it wrong the first time on Saturday, and I don't want to get it wrong this time, because y'all need to go to itsbio.com and get locked in, okay? itsbio.com and get locked in, because it's about that time. Thank you, Miss Nicole. Awesome. Pin any one of those. Word up. Thank you. Itsbio.com. You make me so happy about this platform. We're going to send you a shirt with your sticker. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I'm going to be rocking that on the live. Be like, y'all get locked in. What up, King Ra? Welcome. Asheo, thank you for being here. Thank you, thank you. Carla, welcome. Thank you for joining. All right. Let's go, Miss Ray. Let's go, Ray. Shedding energy, liminal space. What is it that you still need to shed in this liminal space before we tap into our fire horse energy? Let's see. For Ray, give thanks, Spirit. Wow. 3 of Pentacles. First and foremost, you have a stellar team behind you. Don't have any doubt about that. 3 people, 2 people and yourself included in particular, solid power of 3 energy. So I don't know the partnership or the co-founders and how many. I know that there's you and Cam that I'm aware of, but there's an energy of 3 of y'all that whether it started it from the onset and it's building obviously, but there's an energy of you and 2 others. 3 is literally your favorite number. Beautiful. The teamwork, what you're building, the literal energy of architecture of like how things are coming, just like that energy we were talking about on the live. Build it and they will come, but it's very easy for people to come after it's been built. You have to think about the people that are building with you. The people that are building with you are so solid behind you. The energy of what needs to be shed is releasing any doubt, any imposter syndrome. Can we do this? Is this going to be done? Working through the kinks. And sometimes there's going to be, concern, or there's going to be doubt, or there's going to be naysayers and all of that stuff. That's what needs to be shed. This is all external. Let them say, let them do. People are going to come after. They're going to, absolutely, especially being a Black woman, especially competing with the TikTok and the IG and the, right? It is what it is. Let them do, let them say. Do not give it any attention. Do not pay it any mind. Continue to build. Continue to gather the people that are around you, especially at the beginning stages of this, that are fueling you, that are making you feel fired up and pumped up, because that's what you should be feeling. This is an energy of getting giddy to giddy up, being so proud of yourself. But the main thing in regards to the shedding is any imposter syndrome, any doubt, any feeling of, can we do this? Can we pull this off? Eliminate it immediately. And if it creeps up, remind yourself that the people that you have, the tribe that you are building, who this is for, the impact that it is already making, let alone the history that it is going to make. Incredible. Like, I'm so honored to just give you this message, because I see it. I already see it, but this is a tangible confirmation. And all you need to do is to make sure that that stuff doesn't creep up to make you question, to make you doubt, to make you hesitate. Full abundance for you and bio. My God. Yay! Yay you. Yay you. Amazing. Yes, the list is closed. Hello, Alyssa. How are you? Welcome, welcome. That is a beautiful first reading, right, Delisa? Oh, I hope that resonates for you, Ray, because wow. Anita, welcome, welcome. Sunny, welcome. I love this for Ray. Welcome to the family, indeed. Indeed. Yes, yeah. Oh, I needed that. Grateful. It's yours. It's yours. Alyssa, you thought you were early. Honey, it's 10:39. What's crazy is the gate has been from our people. Always. Unfortunately. And that's why it hurts more. And that's why we go harder. Listen, nobody cares till everybody cares. Everybody about to care. Okay? Okay? Like, and ironically, you said gate, and I read gate because it's that too. The gatekeepers, the fact that they're blocking and they're barring. So hate, gate, it's the same. Like, I totally read it exactly how you intended it, because that's what they do. They want to block. They want to stop. They want to, create all of these barriers of entry for us. It's not cool. But keep going, sis. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Everybody will not be in the... That's right. It's all good. By invitation only. It's for a reason. Again, everybody is worthy, but not everybody is deserving. Okay? You are welcome. You are welcome. Desmonet, you are up. Miss Nicole on deck. Lakeisha after that. Let me know if y'all still here. I think we're making good time. Thank you, Miss Ray. I appreciate that. Hand hearts. Thank you, thank you. Desmonet is ready. Kennedy, you're still here. You're not on the list though, Kennedy. My list was closed already. Rest well, Dakota. I see you. Thank you for being here. And see, now I really have to be done at 11:11 because my clock is going. My ish time check man is going. All right. Cool. Miss Nicole's ready too. Live start at 10 to 11:11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I was right on time today because I wanted to make sure to get y'all in. All right, Desmonet. Liminal stage shedding. What do you need? The Hierophant. You need to shed the thought and the feeling that any of the answers that you seek are outside of you. Everything that you need, everything that you are looking for is within you. This is also part of the imposter syndrome. It's also part of the questioning and the doubting and the hesitating, especially when you're embarking on something new, right? We're all here as entrepreneurs in many ways, as artisans, you know, just as, again, a lot of us divine feminine energy, we are in creation, creatrix mode, and we question that, especially when we're starting something new and especially when we're starting something by ourselves or we have this vision. And the thing that we have to remember, and for you in particular to remember, is that a vision is yours because it can only be yours. Because if it was supposed to be for somebody else, then they would have had the vision. So we can't expect somebody to see what we see. We can convince them, perhaps we can get their support potentially, but the vision is yours. This is why it's important to look inward, because you are only going to be able to see things the way that you see things. The perspective that you have is very unique for a reason. It is what is going to propel your business. It's part of what, you know, even helps you pick the colors of yarn. Like everything that you do is a very visual thing. And that's where you look with the third eye inward in regards to messages that you are seeking, guidance. You are your own guru in many ways. Remind yourself of that. Yes, you can seek and you can, you know, look for confirmations. I always say my readings are confirmation, not information, because your soul knows. And it's going to resonate because you're like, yeah, I kind of knew that, but you want to see it in black and white and technicolor, right? That's what these moments are for. But always remember to go inward to seek the answers that are automatically there, that are automatically yours. Trust in that, okay? Release, shed the, you know, not being in tune enough with your intuition to trust the messages that are coming through for you. All right? All right. Recently left Christianity, so it's been a challenge lately. Oh my God, and the Hierophant, that's insane. The Hierophant literally represents, again, that's why I said inner guru, because it's coming out of thinking that it's an energy above you. Christianity teaches us that God is outside of us and that we're not worthy to receive you, but only say the word and I shall be healed. I left Christianity years ago, so I know exactly what you're talking about. And there are certain fundamentals that I still honor because my parents still practice that. So there's certain things, you know what I mean? I do believe in Yeshua. I don't say Jesus because it's Yeshua, you know, so there's certain things that you have to, again, I always say we, you know, honor the past. We have to honor the past, but we don't stay stuck. We have to still get past our past in many ways, right? But we can honor certain things that make sense or that feel, again, well with our soul. But what doesn't work, we have to discard it and make space for something new. So again, the fact that the Hierophant came through and you're mentioning that is so indicative because it does represent dogmatic religions in many ways and why it's about the looking in and trusting God within instead of thinking that God is outside of you. So it's also confirming that choice. So don't question it. Again, part of the intuition. Don't question it. Okay? Beautiful. This card is all about that dogma, yada, yada. Yep, indeed. Soul Speaker, welcome. KJ, welcome. Miss Nicole, you are up. Lakeisha on deck. And Adrian, another new person in the space to get a reading. Let me know if you're still here, Adrian, so I can ring the bell for you. Let me know if you're still here, Adrian. All right. Yay. Still here. Awesome. Awesome. Miss Nicole, shedding. What are you still shedding during this liminal space, Miss Nicole? Our lovely moderator. Ooh-wee. You are shedding it all. You are clearing it all. You are in the tower energy of what doesn't work. You're like, burn it to the ground. If it ain't it, it ain't it. You are so on it to the point where you're not hesitating anymore. You're not double dutching anymore. Should I, shouldn't I, shouldn't I? I don't know if I'm ready. You're just like, yo, and next, and what? Not doing it anymore. Clearing it out. You're freaking some people out. And if they're not coming to like express it yet, or they may just start acting a little bit weird around you because you are augmenting, again, so accelerated. This is the late bloomer energy, right? That we tap into, that you and I have a like energy in regards to that. Very late bloomer, but it makes us have an accelerated process, right? So in this accelerated process, you are very much in the all falls down if it doesn't serve. A tower only comes down when the structure wasn't solid. You are noticing and recognizing all the relationships, dynamics, even thought processes, religion in many ways. A lot of these things you are dissecting, you are destroying, you are bringing down to the ground so that you can rebuild. Amazing. All facts. Ashe. I know you don't play. That's why you're the best moderator on the freaking planet, because you be chopping people and trolls in a minute. She's the best. For you, Miss Nicole. Thank you, sis. You're welcome. Ashe. Lakeisha, you are up. Thank you, Mama, for liking the live. My mommy's still here. Awesome. Awesome. Yep. All right, Kali. Thank you for you. Rest well. Rest well. Absolutely. You're so welcome anytime. Dream sweet, honey. Kisses for the babies. All right, Lakeisha. Then Adrian on deck, and then Delisa. Let's go. Let's go. Lakeisha, what are you shedding? What are you still shedding? Page of Swords. Ooh, this is so on point for you because of you sharing more online. You're doing your lives, you're going through your journey, your process, your weight loss journey, your food planning and prepping. Like, you're really putting yourself out there on social media now, and it is going to make such an impact on so many people's lives. You have to make sure that you do not take in any troll energy, any negativity, questioning, oh, there's only one person on the live, or there's only 5 people, or when it's gonna, like, don't do any of that. Just show up. Just be consistent. Just be you. Be authentic. Don't do it for likes. Don't do it for love. Don't do it for hearts. Don't do it for monetization. Don't do it for any of that. Do it for you. Do it for the community of people that are on this journey with you. All eyes on you, whether you see the eyes or not. Because if it's not now, it's going to be later. But it's only going to be later if you stay consistent, if you keep up, regardless of any slow stagnation, again, liminal space kind of energy, feeling like nothing's happening. It's always happening. This is the energy of faith that we have to remind ourselves when we plant a seed, the roots grow under the surface, under the soil. We do not see the growth happening until that sprout comes out. But the more time it takes for that sprout to come out, the more strong the roots are. And we don't see that. So we have to just genuinely have faith that something is happening, that healing is happening, that growth is happening. The roots are growing. The longer it takes for the sprout to come up, the stronger the roots. Let it take its time. Harvest season is continual. In the meantime, You keep doing you. You keep focusing on you. Come with the energy of all eyes on me, because the only eyes that matter are your own. Mirror work energy. Stand in front of the mirror, as I tell you all the time, and speak life into yourself. Give yourself the accolades. Be so proud of the baby steps of what it is that you're choosing to do that you weren't doing a week ago, a month ago, 6 months from before. So imagine a week from today, 6 months from today, what it's going to look like if you keep keeping on, regardless of whose eyes are on you. The only eyes that matter are these three right here. This pyramid right here, that's the only eyes that matter. Ashe? Makes sense on many levels? Word up for you. Keep doing it. Just keep doing it. Nessa, welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining. Adrian, you are up. It's time to ring the bell, y'all. We got somebody else new doing a reading for the first time for Adrian. Welcome, Adrian, to the Vibe Tribe. You belong, you belong. Yes, bell it up for our newbies in the space. Ashe. Welcome, Adrian. Awesome, awesome. Let's see for you, liminal space. Yay, welcome. I'm gonna let you handle that, Miss Nicole. Thank you, Miss Nicole. I didn't even want to give him I didn't even want to say nothing. You know what I'm saying? Done did. Love it. Love it. All right. Let's go, Adrian. Liminal space, shedding energy. What? That's why I saw it and I was like, I'm gonna just let Miss Nicole handle that, because I know she got it. I know she seeped it. All right, Adrian, what are you shedding? What do you still need to shed in this liminal space? Knight of Swords energy. This is an energy that you need to release and shed any feeling like you're not sure of the pace moving forward. The Knight of Swords is an energy of full speed ahead, but at the same time not being hasty, right? It's that fine line. It is, again, very much a liminal space in regards to being in this in-between, thinking through, and even when we make movements, because the horse energy, knight energy is very much about action, knight in shining armor, protection, being geared up, ready to go, right? But in that ready to go, and with the Knight of Swords in particular, sometimes the ready to go could be impulsive, could be preemptive. We're in a liminal space. There's time for the pace, for the full speed ahead. Once the fire horse energy comes in, February 17th for Chinese astrology New Year, there is no slow up. Everything is going to be full speed ahead. So if anything, Spirit is telling you to not feel like you need to rush anything right now. Release, shed the need to rush anything right now. If you don't know, the answer is no. You do not have to make a decision. An indecision is a decision at the end of the day. If you don't know, the answer is no. This is the time to reflect. This is the time to be at ease. Even if things feel stagnant, be okay with that. Surrender to that. Because when things start to move, come February 17th, you're going to be very grateful for this time of calm and silence and peace and ease and taking your time before locking yourself in or moving too quickly towards something or someone, and then feeling like, if I just took a little bit more time to think things through, because the Swords energy is about our thought process, is about the mental dexterity. If you took more time to think things through and to find that balance before just getting on the horse, before the horse was ready, right? Because sometimes you'd be whipping on a horse and be like, come on, come on. And the horse be like, you know what I'm saying? So don't rush the horse. The horse is going to giddy up when it's time. Okay? All right. Cujo the dog, welcome, peace and vibes to you. Welcome, welcome to the Vibe Tribe. We're here Monday through Friday, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to 11:11. Let's keep it moving. You are so welcome, Adrian. I hope that resonates and I hope that helps. Delisa, you are up. Destiny Young, hey to you. Was I wrong for protecting my energy against your roommates? I don't do random questions, Destiny. Thank you for the question, though. But I do have a list, and the list is closed. So I'm getting through the readings, and I am done at 11:11. But come back tomorrow. I'm here 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if you come early, hopefully it can get you on the list, and we can see if we could tap in for you in regards to that or whatever is needed. Okay. I also do remote readings for $22. So if you want me to tap in for any specific question, DM me and I will happily send you an audio and we could tap in specifically for your question. Okay. So let me know. $22. That's all. Welcome to the family, to Adrian Indeed. Godchild, welcome. Umi, Shishatnut, welcome. Hello to you, Queen. Thank you for being here. Welcome. Cool. Let me know, Destiny. Happy to help. Daniel, welcome. Thank you for joining. She's on point with the readings. Thank you, Lakeisha. Ashe. All right. Delisa. Shedding. Sis, what's up in this liminal space for your shedding? Interesting, because we get back to back on the Knight of Swords. Did you hear how often I was shuffling? Y'all heard me shuffling that whole time I was talking, right? Top card, first card, right back to back with Adrian's card, Knight of Swords energy. The thought process for you tapping in this liminal stage, this liminal space of full speed ahead, not making any quick motions, movements. You know exactly what this is about, right? We're not going to go all into it because we know the things, right? You are doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing. Taking your time, thinking things through, processing, making movements as they need to be done, listening to your intuition, trusting your intuition, and not giving a shit. What he, they, them, she thinks at all about when it is time for you to make your moves. You are being strategic about this. We have discussed the importance of being strategic about this. This is the confirmation in regards to the strategy. Think things through. Be in response versus react or retaliate, right? Take time. Don't get too caught up in the mind. Don't overthink anything to hold yourself back, and make sure that whatever choices you're making when it is time to make the movements and get on that horse, that you are prioritizing you and your girls. No one above that. Even when it comes to the children, and this as mothers is something we have to learn. We tap into the energy of pouring into ourselves. Like I say, I pour where I'm watered, right? Your girls pour into you, absolutely. But when we think about the overflow that is required for us to really have a full cup, everyone is supposed to get from the overflow, including our children. I know. It's hard to even wrap our mind around that, right? But the better we are, the better they are. That's why we put the mask on ourselves first, right? That's what they tell us to do, but we don't have the intuition or the instinct to do that. We're like, no, give it to the babies. But we could be trying to give it to the babies, and before we get to the last baby, we pass out because we didn't put it on ourselves first, and then everybody loses, right? You have to take care of yourself first. That overflow, as long as there's overflow, nobody's thirsty. But if you are giving from your cup, there's a risk that everybody's thirsty. Okay? Take your time with it, strategize, but put yourself first. It's time. Okay? And it's a perfect in-between stage to kind of dabble and practice it a little bit. Because again, fire horse energy, full speed ahead. You got to be giddy to giddy up. Giddy to giddy up. You're welcome. Usuri, welcome. Marissa, welcome. We got another newbie in the house. Kimba Renee, are you still here? Sam, welcome. Thank you for joining. Sade on deck. Kiara had to go. Kimba's here. Awesome. Roslyn, I think Roslyn had to go too, right? Roslyn had to go too. Roslyn, are you still here? I think. No, Roslyn's still here? Roslyn, are you still here? You made a big choice today. I almost missed that. Delisa, you made a big choice today. So that could be what this is about. I'm loving it. I can't wait to hear. I can't wait to hear. Okay. Kimba, you are up. And we are going to ring the bell for Kimba. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Vibe Tribe. You belong. Thank you for your trust. First reading with me. I'm grateful. I'm honored. Let's see in this liminal space what you still need to shed. Okay. Let's tap in for Kimba. Give thanks, Spirit. High Priestess energy. Kimba, are you questioning your intuition? Are you doubting the downloads that you receive directly from Source and Self and Spirit and your ancestors, Orisha, and all that speak to you in the divine energy and the womb work that you align with on the Dilly? No more questioning, no more doubting. You need to shed that shit. You are extremely intuitive. You perhaps could be clairaudient, as I am, where we hear very clearly messages, downloads. You have to trust in what you hear. Sometimes there is a question of who's speaking. We hear it in our own voices. Sometimes we hear it in another voice, whatever it may be. That's kind of like, don't focus on the messenger, focus on the message. That is key. To not focus on the messenger, focus on the message. It doesn't matter who you're hearing it from. It doesn't matter what voice it is. If it feels right, do it. You're going to feel it in your gut. You're going to get the message from in the brain. You're going to feel it in the heart. Those are the three brains, right? Our heart, our brain, our heart, and our gut. There is going to be alignment when you know that this message is coming from a pure source. Trust in that process. Release, shed the imposter syndrome, the doubt, the hindrance, the where is it coming from, the overthinking, the over questioning. The irony is that you sometimes ask a question, you receive the answer, and then you question the answer. So in some ways, you're questioning the question. So it becomes this loop that kind of brings you right back to where you started. And then Spirit's like, well, then why did you ask? You know what I'm saying? So you want to just make sure that, first of all, be sure of the question that you have and be prepared for the answer, because they're going to answer you. You are High Priestess energy. They're going to answer you. They will always continue to answer you, but there's going to be a slow up in terms of the veil being thin enough for you to receive things as quickly and as clearly as you can if you're not obedient, if you are not, like, if you're questioning it, if you're doubting it. In terms of pace, be very particular in regards to the pace of things, of you not feeling like, why is something taking so long? Because it kind of gives an energy like you're not trusting that they know what they're doing and that you're not trusting in the divine timing process of things, okay? So shed, clear away any question in regards to the messages that you're receiving directly. They are going to answer your questions. So just trust in the answers, okay? Welcome. Thank you for letting me read for you. Thank you for the first timers. Appreciate you. Shout out again to Ray, to Adrian, and to Kimba. Welcome to the Vibe Tribe. You belong. Here Monday to Friday, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You're welcome, Kimba. You're welcome. Mashalay. Welcome, honey. Lakeisha, that's how I am too. Kimba said, LOL, absolutely. Resonating. Awesome. Again, confirmation, right? We're getting the confirmations. Ashe. Right on time. It's the time to know. It's the time to know. It's that in-between time so we can clear out whatever needs to be cleared out and get ready for this new timeline for real, for real. Sade, you are up. 11:04. Oh my God, let's go. I think we got this. Sade and Roslyn. And then we're good. Yay. I did good tonight, guys. I did good tonight. So that I can be obedient, so I don't get in trouble with my ancestors. All right, Sade. What are you shedding? What do you need to shed? Knight of Cups energy. Knight of Cups is an offering of love. It's an offering of self-love, but there's somebody that has their eye on you. There's somebody that is paying attention to you. I don't know if you're in a relationship or if this is somebody that could be a coworker or somebody that's just around you, but there's very much a courting kind of energy. If you're in a relationship, it's about it going to another level, taking things to a next step and trusting in that process. What you need to shed is kind of being too kind of withdrawn in some ways, too questioning things, too uncertain and feel like you need to know what is it gonna be. Let it be what it is. Just let it be what it is, right? We often are so concerned about the yesterday and the tomorrow that we don't stay in the now, and that is exactly what is dictating the tomorrow, right? So if we're already in the fast forward of tomorrow, we're missing today, we're not able to actually manifest what we want tomorrow to actually look like. Be in this mode, self-love first and foremost, no question about it. The more you love yourself, the more you're in that energy again of filling up your cup and letting others drink of the overflow. That's the reflection of what you're going to attract. So it's going to make it easier for you to shed the doubt, the skepticism, you know what I'm saying? When the offer is there, when the cup of, love is being offered to you because of past dynamics, you need to clear the heartbreak and the heartache and all of the stuff that the old dudes did and said and all of that stuff, because there is the potential that you can block yourself off from something really good because of a bad experience. So get past your past. Be present. The presence of the present, right? So that you can receive the new that is coming for you. Ashe. Love is in the air every time I look around. Just saying. Just saying, Sade. I'm just saying. Rosalind, you are up. And I think we're going to be done right on time. I'm so proud of us. I'm so proud of us. Honeybee, welcome, welcome. And this, I knew actually that it was going to work tonight, even having the full list, because Spirit was like, I'm going to show you. Right before this, I was like, yeah, but sometimes I'm always negotiating, right? I'm like, yeah, but, I just like to make sure that they get their readings, and I just want to, and I just want to help, and I just want to, and Spirit's like, yeah, but you can do it, right? You know that you can do it. You just have to get into the right method and the flow and the this and the that, and you watch your time and you get through then you know that you can do this. And lo and behold, did it, no ish time, and got through the list super fast. So a way was made. And I'm also learning how to, because again, the channeling, you don't always have control over it, but I have to also learn how, in some ways, to negotiate and to work with Spirit and not just kind of let it happen, so that I can be mindful of the time. 444K. Ashe, I see that, Lakeisha. I see that. Jacqueline, welcome. Thank you for being here. That was fast. We totally did it. Oh my God. Okay. Rosalind, last but not least, what are you shedding in this liminal space? Sis, at 11:09. Let's do this. 2 of Swords energy. You are shedding not needing to know the answers to everything, not needing to see the future, not needing to fix it and correct it for everyone. You are releasing, and it is important for you to shed the feeling of having to be in protective mode for yourself, for your family, for others in general, where it makes you feel a little bit off kilter when things happen that you felt blindsided by, when you don't know the answer. The X marks the spot energy. This came through when we had the readings about you being the treasure and reminding yourself, right, that what you're looking for is right in front of you. You may not know all of the answers all of the time. It's very rare that we do know all the answers all the time. But the way that we are going to get to see the answers is ironically not seeing with these 2 eyes. It's seeing with this 3rd eye, that is where surrender comes in. You need to shed the need to know exactly what's coming next. It's not going to happen that way all the time. The detachment that is required for you to bring in the manifestations and for you to be able to see things more clearly with the third eye is literally in the surrender. So choose that energy of surrender, shed the need to the control aspect. As mommies, we are like that. As grandmas, you know what I mean? It's that energy as well of wanting to make things right for everyone. It's part of what you need to release. It's part of what you need to shed so that you're not putting too much pressure on yourself. So you're not putting too much guarded energy, protection mode, mama bear energy. There's a fine line to it. There's such a fine line to the mama bear thing. We are that, and in many ways we can't turn it off, but we have to learn sometimes how to be a little bit more particular so that we don't become a fanatic at it, so that we don't let it inundate our energy and make us again feel blindsided when things don't work out the way that we wanted them to or expected them to. Okay? 11-11. 11-11. Listen, we did that thing. We did that thing. And it's 11-11. How cool is that? I hope that resonated with you, Roslyn. And that's it. That's all she wrote. Deuces on the 11-11. And we did it. We did it. I love you guys so much. I'll be here tomorrow. I will be here tomorrow. So I do hope to see you all back here tomorrow. Miss Nicole, thank you so much for moderating. Good night to you. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you all for your support. Liminal space, y'all. It's time to keep doing the shedding, clearing it out. Get ready to be giddy up for this fire horse. Things are going to move so quickly, so quickly. So enjoy this sense of slow up and slow down and stagnation even, because listen, the pace is about to pick up some serious pace. Okay? Send a message. I'm going to check it right now. Delisa, awesome. We did it. Love y'all. Love you, Roslyn. Love you all. Rest well. Let me get this screenshot. Till tomorrow. Bye, bye, bye. Thank you.